Hey guys, Blue the Raptor. Whoa, like my bad. As I was saying, Blue the Raptor 24 here. If you're wondering what this world is, it's Experience Venus. Well, here's by logography. I can't pronounce the word, but I mean I learned this something like this in biology class one time when I was in school. So, and let's just start the journey. At 15 and say there's a question mark. Arrival. You've arrived safely from orbit and are now docked with the floating city roughly 55 kilometers above the harsh surface of Venus. A breathable gas mixture is enough to keep the entire structure afloat at this level. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Mars.
Looks like
Hope your trip
Venus.
finds you well. This has all the information about Mars.
I see.
And there's a show that way, but we do this first and then we go to the show.
Oh my gosh, there's a bathroom. That's interesting.
You need a bathroom. You think we're gonna survive Mars without a bathroom?
I don't know. I don't know if it works, does it? No.
Probably no one here, but...
It might be cool if it did. And this one, the Museum of Venus. This is a museum of technology involving the exploration and colorization of Venus. This area serves as a sample platter for what you are about to see ahead. Feel free to look around. Once you are ready, head to one of the landing pads outside. Okay.
But obviously, look around here first. Recommended.
Fair
From
enough.
someone that's played this, look around here first before you touch any of the buttons.
Fair enough. Let's see. That goes. Okay. Venus surface rover concepts. The backdrop here is the only image taken on the surface of Venus by the Soviet Venera 13 probe. It lasted only 127 minutes on the surface in 1982 before malfunctioning due to the intense heat conditions.
Yippee! We can read!
There's some words I can't pronounce, so... Cypher Venus rover. The Cypher is a concept rover traversing the surface of Venus with an outside temperature of plus 500 Celsius is not an environment suitable for electronic devices such as microcontrollers. It's therefore critical to have a mechanical design for it to survive and complete its mission objectives. It's quite steampunk, but the Cypher is one of a few concepts discussed by NASA.
NASA.
Well, yeah. NASA. Cypher V2 Mohawk, which that's what it looks like from right here. The original Cypher was discussed as mechanically flawed for surface conditions, including lack of control. The concept Mohawk, quote-unquote Mohawk, designed is horizontally symmetric, or whatever that word is, and completely mechanical using clock springs to propel forward with bumper sensors to move when stuck. All designed for this project. That's interesting. Tumbleweed, what looks like that. You're thinking like the tumbleweed from the westerns, has like full of sticks. Well, this one's like on Venus, basically what NASA uses on Venus, basically. Tumbleweed. The Mohawk design includes the radar system, which continuously sends information from the sensors to an orbiting station, similar to how satellites work. Today, this continuous data stream will provide real-time conditions on the surface. Dr. Green also theorized that a tumbleweed solution may also be suitable, shown on the right, taking advantage of the surface winds to move and spokes to prevent surface temperature impacting sensitive systems held in the center. NASA innovative advanced concept NIAC do public calls for ideas. How would you design a probe for the Venus surface? Well, I don't know.
Would you like a tumbleweed? Would you?
I mean, I would.
Tumbleweed!
Tumbleweed! And look, there's a tumbleweed.
And then this talks about the sea that we're currently in.
And this looks interesting. I think that's one of those ships that we saw outside. To transition from space to Venus' dense atmosphere, the crew boards on airships. NASA's concept explores material design, light yet tougher Venus conditions, and the craft's capacity launching directly into the atmosphere from space. Avoiding surface contact introduces distant challenges. Yep, these are one of the ships that we saw outside, like I said. High altitude Venus operational concept. The render to the right shows NASA's original concept art from the Havoc, where the idea behind floating cities has been explored. Here we have modeled and animated an example city where crew can transport from space to their city using the Havoc. That's interesting. Again with the tumbleweed.
Wait.
Oh, that'd been cool if I could have thrown it more harder and it could have just rolled right above us. That would be cool, you guys. And this year, Dr. Geoffrey Lands is proposing to NASA a plan to extract a surface sample from Venus. The solar aircraft will be powered by a carbon monoxide rocket refueled from Venus' atmosphere and presumably collect a sample from the balloon pictured. Interesting.
Hey, Blue. Look that way. Behind you. But
Okay.
behind you. Look behind you.
It's gone?
And don't go anywhere. Anyway, follow me. There's still one more before we go to the next ship.
Alright.
This way. Come this way. Opposite way.
You were pointing out that way. And there's stairs. And look, there's some little stars right here.
The planets.
And here's the planets. And look, there we are. That's Earth right there, spinning. And there's that one planet with a ring all around it.
Saturn.
Yeah, Saturn. Well, it's been a while since I've known biology, so ever since when I was in school, there's a thing that I learned in school. There's like Venus and Saturn, Earth, and more, you know. But there's more to it that I know. The only thing I remembered is pretty much, it says like, my very energetic mother just served us 9 pizzas. Like, that's a new name, like, for the planets, basically. That's all I know.
Anyway, let's go to the big blimp.
Alright then.
That's the wrong way. And here's our ride. Right on time.
Yes, it is.
Can you land now? Be nice for you to land. Oh, okay, still landing. I'm sinking!
Oh no. Wait, you have to click on it. It's a nice view from back here. Question mark. Piloting Ganola. Similar to the Havoc, the hybrid blimp would be piloted from the cabin on the bottom of the balloon section. Docking with the drone may risk tipping the craft, so a counterweight can be deployed on the opposing side. Okay.
Hi.
Oh, I know now.
You're going the wrong way, come on.
I know, I'm just looking.
Beauty
Sim and analysis lab.
Oh, so here, there's a mini game where, you know, they're talking about the rover and you get in samples. Mini game!
I see.
Here. Click, click.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Use your trigger finger to, collect rocks.
And this is the machine that we're using, which is very interesting. And we're on Venus. And we're gonna be collecting rocks.
How? Oh, and jump to exit, by the way.
Okay, that was interesting. This seems
Yeah,
to
this
be a
should be like a
sample
little
left
sample.
over from a lava flow on the surface of Venus, revealing the composition of the mantle. It seems to mainly consist of olivine, which I got 1 out of 4. The analysis lab. To the left here is an analysis lab capable of scanning samples. There are 4 to find around the hybrid blimp. 1 is on the table here. Look around for them, then insert them into the machine here for some more fun facts. So, science. Uh-oh. Luna crashed. Again with the bathrooms. I'm guessing these are the things that we have to take them to. And look, we have encountered a fork and plate in first aid. Air analysis, 96.5% carbon dioxide, 3.5% nitrogen, trace amounts 0.1% of sulfur dioxide, argon, water vapor, carbon monoxide, helium, and neon. So we need to find 2 more. What percentage is my headset? Oh. Hold on, guys. My headset's low. Because I didn't know my headset was low. Alrighty, and here's the beds. Living quarters. Going by bed space alone, there is enough room to crew 32 people aboard this vessel. The rooms aren't huge, but we can't exactly afford luxuries out here. If less than 32 people are stationed, the rooms could easily be repurposed for other needs. Also, let's also, yes, I was about to say something. Ooh, free tomatoes. There's a gardening here. Beautiful gardening. Husky, if you're watching this, hopefully you enjoy this world. Hydroponics. On Venus, there is a sufficient carbon dioxide in the air to easily support plant life. In biodomes or hydroponics structures such as this one, the crew are capable of growing their own food. Cities could further support larger scale food production. They must be growing plants. Oh, air filtration. The atmosphere is rich in carbon dioxide, which can be processed into breathable oxygen. Trace amounts of water exist as well, 20 parts per million, a necessary substance needed for life. So this is what they use to breathe, basically, for the plants. And when you find like one more of these, ooh, weights, muscles. Look, a little treadmill. Must be an exercises place. And yoga! Let's see. So when you find one more, like with these, for the samples, basically. This is a sample of water. This may be a product of the water synthesis device on board, or someone may have left their drink lying around. I can't even talk today. Where is that last sample? Blimp damage and repair. A structural damage on space station or Martian colony could cause rapid decompression, practically exploding the structure on Venus. However, the air pressure inside and outside is roughly the same. It would take thousands of hours to leak a significant amount of gas, allowing ample time for repair. Martians, eh? The clouds. It is predicted that if you were to view Venus at this level in its atmosphere, the clouds would actually be white. With a possible blue sky, we've chosen to add a yellow tint to the clouds, or else you might mistake this view as Earth. Yep, like it said, the clouds are white. Where is the last sample? Science labs. Of course, one of the main purpose of a long-term structures like the hybrid blimp would be the facility is long-term research. A laboratory could be as diverse as different fields of science. So we've constructed a small one to demonstrate the unique advantages of performing experience with the Venusian atmosphere. Rover telepresence compared to controlling a rover from Earth or even from Venus orbit. The hybrid blimp's proximity to the surface presents some unique benefits. From this distance, we can reliably transmit live data from a ground rover, possibly allowing control of the rover via teleprints. Teleprints, okay. That door just opened and it closed on me. Wow. We already read that. Modular habitats. As a museum mentioned, structures such as this can make use of foldable modular habitats, usually creating multipurpose rooms, as you can see scattered around the interior. Yeah, I reread that one. I mean, my brain is gonna be filled with biology stuff since I'm learning about Venus as it is. Food storage, especially in the craft's early years, it will most likely need to be restocked by passing cities with food and supplies. Freezers would be necessary to facilitate long-term storage of food, especially the vegetables that would eventually be grown here. Like I said, since when I was in school, because it was like back in 2016, when I was still in school, and then all of us, I had like biology class, and we would talk about any that's like biology related, basically. Because the first thing that I remembered was like my very energetic mother just served us 9 pizzas, because those are the nicknames of the planets, and I know that. I mean, I couldn't even eat 9 pizzas, honestly. Jeez. I can eat about like 3 or 4 slices of pizzas, and then I'm done. I couldn't even eat 9 pizzas. Goodness. I mean, who would eat 9 pizzas? There's a fun fact. Get me some water. Always stay hydrated. I already read that. Where is that last sample? That's what we need. Hmm. I'm already learning about Venus as it is. I wonder what next planet we should go next. Because we went to Venus. So, why not stop by Earth? Because we live in Earth, you know? Because Earth has air and then pollution and etc. etc. That's our next mission. And we're done. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to burp. Because for lunch, I had a very good lunch actually. I had some chicken Alfredo, some 2 slices of ham, and green beans and carrots. And then the very last dessert, I'm saving like in the fridge. It's a cherry cheesecake. That hit the spot. Where would the last sample be? That's what we need. The last sample is like hiding from us. I looked in the... no gym here. I'm just gonna do my exercise. I'm gonna pick up this dumbbell. Do some muscles right here. It's actually good for your arms and muscles here. I'm strong. This... I'm already feeling stronger as it is. Pretty cool. I didn't do that. It was glitching. I wonder what this one leads to. I think this is the end of the blimp. Ooh. We're in a blimp. So that's what an outside of the blimps looks like. Propulsion. Both the hybrid blimp and the cities will require a form of propulsion. A completely passive floating structure would eventually float towards the poles and get stuck there. Fair enough. exercise. Here we go. The gravity on Venus is only slightly less than Earth's, posing little risk to the crew to experience the health risk of prolonged exposure to microgravity. Despite this, the crew will still need a healthy amount of exercise. Yup, that is true. The amount of exercise. For some reason, every time I hear the word Venus, I think of the shampoo commercial. I'm your Venus, I'm your Venus, such and such. It's a shampoo commercial. I've heard it so many times. Because there's a shampoo that you can use, and that is called a Venus shampoo. I don't know if I've read that. Yeah, I already read that. But we need to look for the last. Ooh, electricity and the Venusian day. Electricity generation for the blimp is mainly solar power, but nuclear or wind would also be a viable option. However, a day on Venus is almost a year compared to Earth's time, thanks to the atmosphere phenomenon. I can't pronounce the word. Of super rotation. However, this blimp will rotate the planet roughly every 4 days, 2 days of sun, 2 days of night. We'll need enough batteries for at least 2 days of power. Wow, I didn't know. And now, the more you know. And there's that last sample. I wonder what this sample is. Alright, let's see about this last sample. Let's go back to the lab and see what we came up with. I could be like a science. I'm starting to be more smarter. Who knows? Onward to the lab. See what we came up with. We have not obtained a surface soil sample from Venus yet, but is theorized to the mainly silicate rocks. This is similar to Earth, where approximately 90% of the Earth's crust is silicate rock. Oh, silicate rock, huh? Nice. Let's just I think hybrid blimp, the city museum. So I guess we've seen everything that we learned. I just had to be nice. I'm tempting with that leads. So let's just go check it out. Oh, look, there's our tumbleweed. Hey, let's get you out of here, you big tumbleweed. This is a big tumbleweed. We're gonna set our friend Tumbleweed here. Colonizing Venus. Discover the enigmatic Venus with Havoc high altitude Venus operational concept. Imagine floating cities in Venus upper atmosphere where temperatures and pressure resembles Earth. This visionary NASA project considers airships navigating through sulfuric clouds, studying climate, and unlocking Venusian mysteries. Dive into the future of space exploration and envision humidity's potential in our solar system. Join us in the journey above Venus where dream of tomorrow begins. And this is what Venus looks like. That's really cool. Wonder where this leads to. I have a feeling this video is going to be long. Doesn't lead anywhere. Well, that was teleport into panels. Information panels. You'll find information panels like these scattered around this world, which can provide more information and fun facts based on where they are placed. If you would like to disable them, you can press the button on the right of this panel. Okay. Well, let's enough of this world for the night. Husky, if you're watching this, me and Luna went to exploring world of Venus. So and Luna, if you are watching this as well, I think you either crashed or your headset died, but it's okay. I got it all on video for you. So you guys go subscribe to Luna. So you guys have a good night, and I'm gonna do one more video because or maybe two more. I don't know yet. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. And I'm Blue the Raptor 24. My YouTube channel is Blue the Raptor 24. And the world is Experience Venus. So have a good one, guys. Bye bye.